What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I am Shama Shamika with the Unapologetic Happy Life, where we inspire you to go after the life of your dreams and break barriers. So guys, as you can tell by the title of this video, I am sharing with you a nursery reveal, and it's not my nursery, okay? But I wanted to make this video so that you're better able to understand the whole video. So in going through the video, you might see that I look a little bit different than this intro clip right here, and that's because a lot of the footage, or all of the footage rather, was filmed about a year ago. But I decided to publish this video now in honor of my niece's first birthday. We just recently celebrated her first birthday a couple of days ago, and well, she hit 1 year a couple days ago, but we celebrated it yesterday at the time of making this video. And so I decided to publish the footage just to celebrate and honor her first birthday. So you will see that I looked different, but yes, I just wanted to memorialize the whole journey of her getting here. It's been a fun journey so far. She came earlier than expected, but we've been having a ball and enjoying this little princess for her first year of life here so far. We've been having fun with her, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy the footage of how we went about, taking care of the room, remodeling the room, making it over, and getting it ready and prepped for the first princess in this family. So let's go ahead and jump into the whole process. Okay, I didn't get a chance to take actual footage of the room, so here is a picture of what the room looked like before. And as you can see here in this clip, work has already begun. Again, this was a very rushed process. Well, not the process, but starting the process was rushed, sort of. So here I am just showing you the work that has already started in the room. As you can see, the panels have had some work done. Here I am. Yes, my hair is tied because the work is about to get real. And back then, again, this footage is from a while ago, my hair was locked. As you can see here, I'm showing you what the room looked like before. As you can see, I've pointed to the brown panel. That's what the walls here looked like. They were the same as these brown panels that in the closet, and there were wedges in between the panels. So instead of pulling all the panels down, what we decided to do, we just decided to put joint compound on the entire panel so that we could smooth out the ridges, I guess if you call it that, that was in the panel, those little depths or indents in the panel. We just decided to put joint compound and sparkle the entire room. As you can see here, I am applying some joint compound on that indent in the panel, and I'm just smoothing that out, applying a generous amount to that indent in the panel to make sure that it's fully covered in there, and that when we're done, we can just go ahead and sand. So that's what we did for the entire room. To start, we just applied a hefty amount of joint compound to all the panels and the indent in the panels, spread it widely, and then just continued with that, and we allowed it to dry for a couple of days. A couple of days have passed, and it is now time for sanding, and all men on deck are sanding, including my sister. You want to turn and say hello? So all men on deck, we were sanding, and we did get my sister out of the dust, don't worry, but all hands that we could use, we used for sanding. It was a tedious process because again, you're sanding an entire room that was basically sparkled with joint compound, but we did the work. It took us a while, and then once we were done, we then started vacuuming up the dust. So we vacuumed up the dust. As you can see, the walls are very smooth because you want to make sure that you smooth it out as much as possible. So we smooth it out, and then we just started vacuuming up the dust. But when I tell you there was so much dust, like that's why I covered my hair, because at the time I had locks and I was not trying to get this dust in my hair. See? Okay, so as you can see, my sister primed and painted the room ahead of time. And so it's a couple days after the room has been painted. You can see here that the very same nursery room that we're about to design is packed with boxes of stuff. Again, we were remodeling her entire house, so we had to take furniture and boxes from other rooms while we were working on those rooms and put in here. Of course, my other sister and I have to remove all of that stuff to now get started working on the nursery. So we're removing the dressers and all the other big items and boxes that were in the nursery. Once all of that was cleared out, we vacuumed up the room to get it ready, and then we also went ahead and mopped the room. So first item is actually the rocking chair. So we got that in, started breaking that down or taking it out from the box, and my sister and I started putting it together. It's a two-person job. It was hard. I know it probably looks easy here, but we took our time, read the instructions, put it together, assembled it nicely. And then once we fought with getting the back on, we just went ahead, put on the cushions, and also put in the armrest. Um, and that was the last thing. And let me tell you, we had instructions, but they were not the easiest to follow. Okay, as you can see, she's clapping because it was a tedious process. After we were done putting the rocking chair together, I went ahead and wiped down the closet because although I was not going to paint the entire closet, I did want to paint the shelves and the rod so that the closet could have just a tad bit more uniform look with the rest of the room. So I did wipe down the entire closet to remove any dust so that I could prep it for painting. This is what the closet actually looked like after I had painted all the boards white and placed them back into the closet and then ready for actually working on the room. Now, next up, it's time to work on the crib. So we went ahead, disassembled the box that it came in, and we started working on putting the crib together. Now that we're done working in the crib, we're just putting it right in place where we know it was going to be placed once the baby came home. Then it was on to really just adding now the touches to the room for the most part. All the big furniture was done. Now I'm adding the curtains that she ordered and hanging that up. It was just so pretty. Then I brought in the dresser and placed it in the corner. Then I moved over the rocking chair to the other side a little bit. Next, I got to working on the wall decal, which was placed on the same wall next to the cradle where the baby would be sleeping. And then we went on to actually organize the dresser. Next up, it's time to organize the closet, and as you can see here, I'm just hanging a closet organizer that I picked up from Walmart. And next to that, I also had a plastic storage container that I picked up from Walmart. And those were used to store extra items like her blankets, her swaddle cloths, sheets for the cradle and the changing pads, and just other items that she would not be using really on a daily basis. Here I'm just adding the final little touches to the room, organizing her books because yes, although she wasn't here yet, for some reason she was gifted a lot of books and she wasn't even born yet. So I'm just organizing the final touches with her little bear and her books. And now it's time for the big reveal. Whenever you're ready. That's cute. Oh, she's crying. Oh. Oh. The lap. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys had as much fun watching it as I did making it and putting it together to reveal to you guys. So I just wanted again to have something so that my niece and her mom and all of us could have something to look back on the process. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to see more videos like this, go ahead and drop them down in the comment section below. And if this is the very first video you're seeing on my channel and you like what you see, consider sticking around for a bit longer by hitting the subscribe button below and also hit the notification bell so you're always notified when I upload. Thanks again for watching. I love you guys so very much. I will see you guys next time, but until then, remember to stay blessed and live life unapologetically. Bye guys. Do we have to replace that? This is shit.